Yes, it's called just the Plaza now. They dropped Union back in the 70s, but...
And y'all call me old.
Damn.
You are.
Well, I don't know if it was the 70s. Maybe it was the 80s.
I think it was the 80s. I was here. I lived here. Well, never mind. Anyway.
Okay,
so
go with
at
that.
the Plaza, which, for those of you who are my age, the Union Plaza, which is in beautiful downtown. Downtown is so awesome. Everything's like right there.
Right.
Well, and the
Yeah.
location itself last year, what I liked about there was like so many options for restaurants.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was easy to get around for anybody walking or scootering or whatever. It was
and
great.
down there, you really don't need a car to go do something else.
No,
'cause
you're right
outside the door.
And then plus, doesn't your event fall on the first Friday as well?
Yes, first Friday. So I originally I was going to plan my costume party on Friday night, and I thought, no, people want to do First Friday. So we're doing it on Thursday night so that they can go and enjoy First Friday.
Is there a theme to the costume party?
No,
or just
it's
general
kind
costume?
of free
come on,
thinking, you know, come up with something, get creative. Use something you've used before if you're lazy.
We could use the same thing we're going to use for our Bunny and Half night if we really wanted to do that.
No, because we're going to debut that at Bunny
Maybe
and
we
Half.
should be superheroes.
I like that idea.
Ooh.
There's a plan.
Wonder Woman.
We could be the superheroes of Sin City Bounty.
Can you make us?
Can I be Wonder
Can you make
Tits?
us like pink Wonder Woman outfits with SCB on the chest?
Get right on that, Denise.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Wonder
Okay.
Tits. I'm gonna be Wonder Tits. She's gonna be the gelatinous ass.
Gelatinous ass.
Whatever.
All right. Sierra's got her thinking cap. I'm sitting here. I'm waiting for the name you're trying to get, superhero name you're trying to give me.
Grandma.
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
Old ass motherfucker.
No, if you're going to do that, at least make it a GILF.
Gilf.
Okay. Super Gilf.
Super GILF. I like that one.
Let's talk about some of the events that you're going to be having at Well Rounded.
Well,
She brought her.
I brought my iPad so that I could pull up the events because I'm old too.
Okay.
In fact, I'm older than Grandma over there.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I
Okay.
am,
See, I'm not the oldest one in the room tonight.
There's no age in this room tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Ladies.
Jesus.
We're all young and
You're all 33 except for that one.
Cocolicious in the house.
Who doesn't want to talk on the mic but me?
But she's here. She's here.
So I know you've got a lot of workshops.
yes.
And
In fact, I just booked a new workshop a couple of weeks ago, and I'm very, very excited. Rosie Mercado is coming back again.
Oh, she did the smoky eyes and the makeup. That's great.
This year, she's doing 2 workshops for us.
Ooh.
And the timing is perfect because they're going to be at 6 o'clock on Friday and Saturday. And you think, why 6 o'clock? Because we're doing our makeup in the workshop, so we'll be ready to party.
Oh, great idea. That's a good idea.
Because I had people last year that said, I didn't lay down for a nap. I tried not to go out in the heat. I just sat there and didn't want to melt so that I could have my makeup for that night. So I'm like, oh. And Rosie came up with it. I was like, that's a great idea.
That is a
It's a
very good
fabulous
idea.
idea,
Yeah.
So this year she's doing one just for us, Sweet Cheeks, the grandmas.
Oh, good. The one that hides the wrinkles?
No, it's the one that it's like transitioning your makeup into like being older. So
Wait, time out, Brie, because that way I have to admit that I'm getting older and I'm going to transition my makeup. You see me last night. I don't try to act like a grandma.
no, but this way, if the makeup that you wear doesn't make you look like you're just in the 70s trying to look
That's
like
true.
you did.
That's
so you actually will look younger with this makeup.
Okay, I'm willing for younger.
So
absolutely.
it covers like any little flaws as well as, stop using that green eyeshadow and,
You know what? I do need tips on. I never wear eyeshadow because I've never been taught how to like use it right.
And you have the same kind of eyelids I do,
Yeah,
where they're
kinda
like
sunken
they're
in a
sunk
little.
in,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so I have trouble with eyeshadow.
Me too. I've never learned how to do it right.
Yeah, and
so
she tells
maybe
you how to do all this stuff.
I
She
can
tells you
learn.
like which moisturizer to use, and if you don't moisturize, you're taking 9 minutes off your life or something like I don't know.
Somebody should have told me that 50 years ago.
But yeah, something like every slice of bacon you eat, you lose 9 minutes of your life.
chocolate cake is 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Well, bring on the cake. You know what? Bring on the fucking cake and bacon, okay? Bring on the cake and bacon.
Who wants a cookie?
I'll take the cookies. Absolutely.
I'll
Pass those
No,
around.
I'm good. I'm trying.
Thanks
to
for
be
the
good.
treats. Thanks for the
You see
treats.
my little bag of protein.
Alexia won't eat on camera.
That and I'm on a restricted diet
That and
now.
she can't have cookies right now.
Well, I have
I'm gonna take
about
that cookie
30
back
pounds
then.
to go so I can get my surgery on my legs. So I'm gonna try.
What are you
to do
getting done
good.
to your legs?
Some of the skin from when I used to be 700 pounds. So I'm trying to get some of that. Gonna get some of that off. So
Are they gonna do lipo first and then do
Yes.
it?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a 2-part procedure. And
Yeah.
time.
I don't care if I'm doing it.
All right. So we've got the makeup class with makeup classes with
Yes,
Rosie
2.
Mercado. And
Friday
for
and
those of you
Saturday.
who don't know who Rosie Mercado is, you should
Oh, you
Google her.
should.
She is so beautiful.
Mm.
Oh
Stunning.
my gosh. Yes.
Stunning.
Stunning is the perfect word for her.
Mm-hmm.
You know that girl
I'm
that
gonna
you
read the
want to hate
nutritional.
because she's that pretty?
Yeah, and
that
she's so
girl.
sweet. She's really, really nice, and she's very much for our BBW community and a huge advocate for our community. So, definitely is somebody worth Googling. She's also going to have vendor space, and she and her daughter has a line of accessories and makeup, and they'll be selling
very
that.
cool.
So,
Very cool.
And then you get a chance to chat with her too. So.
Right.
Yeah, I've actually already talked to her. I was trying to work on get her to come on the show, but she, with Curvy Girls and going back and forth to California and doing all this other stuff, she was like really busy at the
I
time.
actually tried to get her on for you.
So
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks. Thanks.
so yeah, I had worked on it before, but it just didn't seem.
Yeah, I
like
asked
the
her if she
time.
wanted to come on with me, and she's like, I don't know if I can.
I'm not sure that the platform is good for her.
Well, that, and she's very busy.
Right.
She was posting. I know she was doing some. Since I'm the social media person, she was doing social media last night at an event she was at. So I saw all those pictures, and damn, she looked great in those.
She looks great in every picture.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
I mean, she takes a picture of a cookout in her backyard, and it's like, there's Rosie looking like, I don't know
Stunning.
what,
So
She
fabulous.
wakes up like that, right?
Like she's spray painted or something. I mean, she's stunning.
She just walked off the fucking red carpet. You're
Yeah,
like, I
exactly.
want to hate you so much, but I can't because you're nice,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, she is really nice.
She is really nice.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us what else is going on. What other kind of workshops we got going on?
Well, actually, I wanted to jump over to something with share with Raku Kurz is doing our not our workshops. I can't talk today. I didn't even have alcohol.
See?
You
can't
he's
blame
doing
it
our
on
fashion
alcohol.
show, and this isn't just going to be a fashion show. It's going to be a fashion show. So we'll have all the designers that will be vendors at the bash, and we'll have entertainment during the fashion show, and it's going to be an extravaganza.
Awesome.
So it will be more than just a fashion
And
show.
when is this going to take place?
I'm trying to work that into
The
the schedule,
timing
but I
is always-
believe Thursday afternoon.
Okay.
So
Good. And the vendor fair is Friday, Saturday?
Friday, Saturday, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
There's a lot of events, so I mean nobody can do all of them.
No.
At last count, I think I had like 37.
Wow.
So I can't even do all of them,
No.
but I have helpers this year. So, and the shirt that I'm wearing, by the
I
way,
love it. That's what I'm saying. We'll be glad to pimp those out for you.
these are worker bee shirts.
Oh,
The people
okay.
that are working the event, you'll be able to recognize them by having the
That's a
shirts.
good idea. Great color.
Yeah. So I picked the color because it looks.
We got more people coming in
And-
studio.
And about 15 after, we
almost
have
wore
a
my dress
caller
just like
wants
that.
to call in.
It's a busy night tonight.
We are in a busy night. Hey, girly whirlies. Did you have a great trip? Are you exhausted?
Yeah, I didn't put no makeup on today.
We just had Platinum and
I got
Desiree
them
walk in
my
the
purse,
studio, y'all.
You know, in
They
case.
just walked in.
Cookies.
Oh, Miss Brie.
Have a
brought
cookie.
cookies.
I love you.
Long time.
There's more chairs out that way.
Yeah. Actually, that show just got off over there. So you can go steal some chairs from them.
Sorry.
One of the-
sorry.
One of the questions that I wanted to ask you, Brie, was why do you do this? I mean, you've been doing and planning events like the bashes, these where big women can get together all the time and just have a great time and feel good about themselves or learn about themselves. And you've been doing this for a really long time. Why do you do this?
You know what? I used to wait for someone else to do it. I knew what I wanted, and I waited for other people to do it. And I just decided that if I wanted it, I had to make it happen. And I love our community. And I don't. And people say that, and I don't know how to make you feel like I really mean that to my core.
Mm-hmm.
I love this BBW community. It's been so great to me, and I like throwing events, and I know the event that I want to hold and host, and so I want people to feel something when they get there, and I always say that I had this running joke with someone
Put
years
the pig
ago
under it.
that I'm a socialist, not an activist.
Mhm.
I mean, I love NAFA. They do fantastic, amazing things. I love that they're there. We absolutely need them. But they're more into activism kind of thing, and they do social things as well, of course.
Right.
But I'm more I always say I'm a socialist. But I know that's not what that means.
That was the other thing I wanted to ask you was I know why what happens at these events, but why is it that you like putting on these events?
Well, I was just,
Yeah.
if I can finish my thought from before,
Okay.
is that, I always say I'm a socialist, but to me, it's activism within socialism.
Right.
If you're socializing, you find that, it gets you. Something happens that you find more self-acceptance. You find, people that love you just the way you are. You're able to go sleeveless or, any little baby step. And it kind of rejuvenates you for the year. It gives you a little pep in your step. It makes you feel better if the world is kicking you. You think of the good times that you had. You make amazing friends. I can't think of a person that hasn't been going to bashes that doesn't have their very best friend from the bash.
Right.
Bash
How's
bestie.
mine?
Aw.
So yeah, my bingo buddy.
Right.
But that's why I do it. I love. It sounds egotistical, and but I like making a difference in someone's life, and I like that. I hope that their life is better, and if it's not, then I won't do it anymore. But
I don't think I've met a person yet who, I've met a couple, and I'm going to talk about that in a second, but almost 99.9% of the people that I meet that attend a BBW event or a bash or something like that get so much out of it, and they are so much more confident
Right.
for it. And I think they're wonderful things, but there are those naysayers out there that say that you're creating the segregation of BBWs and regular people.
I never hear that. Where are those?
We had a guest, I think it was in our second year. She was a filmmaker who did a movie about fat people.
Yeah.
And when we asked her about BBW events in her area, she says she does not attend them because she believes that they're wrong.
Because they.
You know what? I feel bad for her.
Me
Yeah.
too. I was going to say the same thing.
That's
because
really sad. She's losing out on a lot.
Exactly. I agree.
I
It's just like,
agree.
But there's a crazy in every crowd. So
Gotta have
like
one.
every village needs one.
I equate BBW events to like rock country events that just like you go out and
It's a like-minded thing. We all collect.
Right,
It's
exactly.
like you like
It's like
comic
the
books. You
rodeo.
go and hang out at Comic-Con.
Right.
It's
It's like
you
the
like
rodeo,
porn. You
yeah.
go to BBW. Fan Fest. So yeah, you go to the club that you like.
Well, and
it's like if you like salsa music, you go and dance at a salsa club.
Well,
you know?
I'm glad that they're not. I've heard a few of them because I do social media, so I'm out there and I'm following everybody and what they're talking about. So I'm glad that it's not a prevalent thing in the community. So that's good. I'm glad to see that it's
well,
not.
and I've
It's
heard
funny.
some
I've never
girls
heard
say-
that.
Well,
It's
and
funny,
I
but I live. I have blinders on, I guess. But
Yeah, I do too. But I have heard a girl, and I think there's one where Mama works. Beautiful big girl. And why don't you go? Well, I don't want to go to a place where there's men there that they only like me because I'm big.
Well, I've actually heard them because Juanita herself has given them cards, and it's almost like they were offended. Is she calling me fat?
Yes.
And it was like, well,
You
know,
are.
you resemble
and
that
I
remark.
don't- and I don't think that it was meant to be. I'm calling you fat. Like, come. There's, and I keep.
Or they have this thing about that guys, like this one girl, guys that like big women are sometimes, they're like, I don't, like, what is the thinking? Like, I don't want someone to like me just because of my size. Well, guess what? Always the first attraction is physical.
Well,
I tell her all the time. I was like, "You're so pretty." They would eat your ass.
Oh, they would eat her
'cause
up
she's
too.
so
But
pretty.
she doesn't got to come to club
Nope.
where men are just attracted to her because of
But
her
she's on
size.
POF. Figure that one out.
But
Yeah.
you know what?
Plenty
She
of
is
fuckery.
the man that's attracted to her, whether he finds her at a BBW club or somewhere else or at Walmart.
They're
it's still
attracted
for
to
the
her
same
ass.
reason.
Exactly.
So where she found them, she's just limiting the market. I mean, it's like
She's cutting her
kinda-
odds.
yeah, it's like when you want to buy
She's
a car.
in
if
some
you're-
kind of serious denial.
Yeah.
if you want to buy a car and you're answering ads like one at a time, like from the newspaper, or going to the big car lot, it's like I want to go to the big car lot. I want to see a bunch of
I want to
cars.
see everything. I want to test drive a lot.
So
I love
come
to
kick
test
my
drive.
tires.
POF is like looking on
car.
POF is like looking on Craigslist, and BBW Club Las Vegas is like hitting up the car lot. That's awesome.
That's a good analogy. I like
That is
that.
a good analogy.
It's a great analogy. So, are we ready to club report? We taking a break, Miss Alexia, or
Are we ready?
I don't know. It's
Ready.
8 o'clock, a little after 8.
Yeah, let's do this.
I want everybody to know that we were on time.
Yes, we
Okay.
were.
Yes, you
We're proud of you.
Twice today. It's happened. I don't know, some kind of.
Is that by accident?
Taking place.
We'll be right back with the Curvaceous Band in Sin City on VegasOnNetRadio.com. Don't go away.